Hello, welcome to the show. My name is Karynn Weinstein, and I'm running for President of the United States. So when the polls on November 3rd, 2020 open up, I'm a write-in. So on the ballot, you need to write my name on the ballot. It's Karynn Weinstein. My first name, Karynn, is spelled differently. It's spelled like this: Karynn, Karynn, Karynn. That's how I spell my name, and I'm running for office of the United States as your president. I'm here for you. I suffered, had many challenges just like everyone else. But I kept going. And I kept going upward. And today, I love the people so much that I am willing and wanting eagerly to become your next president on November 3rd, 2020. Vote for me by writing my name on the ballot. To reach me, contact me. You could go on the website. The website is www.Karynn, Karynn, forpresident.com. My email address is karynnforpresident@gmail.com. And remember to spell my name correctly. Karynn. To donate by check or by money order, you make it payable to Karynn Weinstein for President LLC. The address to mail your check or money order is Karynn Weinstein for President, P.O. Box 294, Shelton, Connecticut 06484. And on my website, there's a place to donate. It has a button. Just press the button and pay by credit card through PayPal. One last thing. I have a YouTube channel. All you have to do is write in Karynn Weinstein, and that'll lead you to my YouTube channel. I'm going to talk to you about what is going on with the coronavirus. I'm here to help you right now, and ask everyone to just settle down and relax. This prepares us to live a life of peace, calmness, a relaxed state. No more working more than 35 hours a week to get your basic needs. I'm here for you. We're going through a major transition. Do the best you can. Follow the directives of the President Trump and his team. They know what they're doing. And these ways of washing hands and not touching your face should go beyond. Once the coronavirus is under control, continue to wash your hands and not touch your face. Once we interact with one another again. Okay? Remember, this is God's work. This is Jesus' work, and not the low energy. Again, we are going through a major global transition. Yes, the stock market declining, but the national and international economists will keep our economy working as best as it can at this time. I want to talk about living accommodations. If you're a family that lives close to one another, I recommend staying in one house, one condo, if it's big enough for everybody, so that you're all together to keep each other safe and healthy. Neighbors. If you're friendly with neighbors, stay at one of the people's house and be together. Neighbors, try to check in on, by calling or knocking at the door, that the elderly people are taken care of. If you have to get some food for them, please do so. No elderly really should leave their home. So help them to make sure they're fed, they have plenty of water and things like that, for comfort foods as well. And like I said, families, you can live together for a period of time and watch over each other and monitor each other. If you're leaving your home, leave a note, not easily visible, somewhere's on the door, inside door, so that people who come to help you will know there is no one at home at that location. But don't broadcast it. Just put the letter, the note, somewhere where only a person goes to your door and is there to bring you food or water, okay? So just let that person know that you are not at home. I put out coronavirus, how to be prepared. You settle down, relax. We're just now getting involved with staying at home. Non-essential people are to stay at home. We all have this in order. It's okay. Just calm, relax. We want everyone to calm down and be at peace with the coronavirus. Do all the directives from the president and his associates. If you have an office and you have clients come to your home, I recommend spraying a germ-killing spray in the area once they leave. So if any molecules left in the air, just use a spray. Also make sure your client uses hand sanitizer or Purell to wash their hands. Each time you go into someone's home, you should wash your hands and use Purell. If you can't wash your hands, be sure to use Purell, the antibiotic liquid. Also, when you come home, wash your hands. If you go to another location, wash your hands, at least with Purell. We already know not to do no hugs, no handshaking. You can have non-perishable food, but you don't need an abundance, and I'll explain why later. Have canned food, corn, fruit, frozen foods, water. Something that lasts you for a short period of time. It doesn't have to be 2 weeks, a week, that's all. I'll explain why in a moment. Remember to have plenty of water. You will be receiving water. Just make sure you have an extra at your home where you're staying. You could have juice instead of water if you like. On the toiletries, I don't think people understood exactly what I meant by this. I said to have extra toiletries. Well, I didn't mean for you to buy a box or a massive amount to last a long time. Because what you can also use is, you know those Playtex gloves that you use for dishwashing? Well, have that next to the toilet so that you could put these gloves on and use like a face cloth to wipe yourself. Warm face cloth, wipe yourself. And then use another face cloth. And then when you use all of them, put them in hot water and bleach them, clean them immediately, and then they're reusable. So if you run out of toilet paper, and we really shouldn't hoard or bring about a lot of toilet tissue, because you can use a cloth, a face cloth, to wipe yourself, and then you can reuse it. Okay? Now with the food, you only need about a week's worth, week and a half, because in where I live, there's a Stop and Shop grocery store that has trucks, and they deliver food right to your home. I think that method should be used if you're comfortable with it. You do need your computer and seek out a grocery store that will deliver your food. And all you do is type up what you need and what you need or would like to have. And as far as payment, I'll get to you on that. So don't wait until you're completely out of food and water. As you get low on food and water, put in a request from the grocery store to deliver certain foods and water to your location. So at this time you don't have to go on about amongst the people. Okay? Also, with your medication, go through in our area we have this drive-through, but they should also be able to deliver your medication to your door and prepay with your MasterCard when you order your medication, and let them bring it right out to the door and receive your medication there. Okay? Now, protection. The health people have protective garb on. Well, we should also, with a different color, use protective garment on a patient who is known to have the virus. Cover the head, mask, another mask over the face and nose, and use a different color so you can recognize that that person is ill and has been prescribed and shown, and they have the coronavirus. Those people who definitely have coronavirus, give them protection. So if you contain the infection to just them with the garb, that's good. The health worker has another chance of being protective. They wear their garb, protective clothing, and then the one who is affected also keeps the molecules to themselves, who also have protective garb. You know how they take groceries once a week, garbage out once a week? It's kind of like that. Why not have a vehicle come once a week and bring your food and water? So you don't have to worry about not having enough food and water. They'll do this for you. Also, this is important. We all know the coronavirus will end, especially once we stop transmitting each other with the virus. You know? Stop infecting one another and stay at home, like they say. The number of cases will, by eliminating transition, it will max out if you take all the precautionaries that the president and his staff tell you to do. We should peak out, flatten, so that there aren't any more cases. The line should be flattened. We take all the necessary precautions and listen to the president and help keep your friends. Make sure they have food. Make sure you have food. And make sure the elderly have food. and you could call them to check on them to see if they're doing okay. Remember to follow all the directions to keep yourself safe and all others safe. For the governor, I came up with a couple ideas. There's only so many beds in a hospital. Students have gone home from college. All those dorm rooms can be transitioned into hospital beds, hospital room. You can have what we call, triage. And they have set it up, and then they decide for you where to go, which hospital, which dorm area that you need to go in, so we don't contaminate people who are not contaminated with the coronavirus, okay? So I thought another idea. We have chloraceptin to take away sore throats and things. Why can't we have a somewhat of a germ-killing type spray that we can spray on inside our mouths to take away some of these germs that are in our mouth, and to use a spray in the nasal passage to take away any kind of congestion and kind of reduce the number of virus that's already engaged in the nose, okay? So we want to spray the area. If you have clients and people at your home, spray the area with an aerosol, and then protect yourself with a spray to kill some of the germs. Also, another point that's very important, if you'd like, when you leave, have a towel, a little towel. Take it with you. Put it inside your belt. Take it out. Every time you cough or sneeze, take this towel out and blow your nose and sneeze right into that cloth that you carry with you. That's connected to your pants and your belt. So if you feel like you're going to sneeze or cough, take that out. And I think that would be a very good idea to keep all the germs, that instead of spraying outwardly at 35 miles an hour, you have a towel to prevent the molecules to go out amongst the air and infect others. So a small towel, carry yourself. That is a good idea. You don't necessarily have to go and sleep, but you have to if you need to, if you don't have a towel with you. And then your clothes are clean, and you just use the towel and slip it back in with your pants. So that's it, very important. As far as other ideas, I think that's all I have right now, as far as what to do with the virus. Have people come to your door with food, people door to door check to make sure everyone's okay, and not to go out. I think everyone did the right thing in closing stores, closing restaurants, and movie theaters. Limit the amount of moving or transitioning from one state to another. I like how you contained New York City so that they stay there and they do all the procedures, and then the coronavirus will plateau, and then we can start seeing a drop in the number of cases having the coronavirus. And that's how we're going to, that's what all of us, our oneness, coming into oneness, how we could help one another stay healthy and stay safe. Thank you. I'd like to 5 minutes or so do some relaxation program that I have right here with me. I'm going to put a little bit of music on, relaxing, and you may want to do this with the whole family. Put on some relaxing music and soothe the soul, soothe the mind, soothe the body, and relax. You could do this several times a day just to be peaceful and really to talk to yourself, to calm yourself down. That's what we call is self-talk. To talk to yourself, okay, relax, relax, and Settle down, don't move fast, go slow, go easy. And this will help keep everybody calm and relaxed. And that'll help us to not need to go outside the home. It'll relax us enough that we're content to stay at home. Children, television shows, they should put some exercise television shows on for the children. Children can play games. And I don't think it's up to the professionals whether the children could go out and just run around the house a few times to release their energy and reduce the stress levels. So go ahead and close your eyes, sit comfortably in a chair, clear your thoughts, and relax. Be at peace. Breathe in through the mouth and exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take 5 deep breaths. Inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Release all that air out of your lungs as you exhale. Inhale, deep breath. Fill up the lungs. Slowly through the nose, exhale. At the end of exhalation, hold 2 to 3 seconds. Breathe normally. Again, inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the nose. At the end of exhalation, hold 2 to 3 seconds. Deep breath, inhale. Hold and exhale through the nose. Slowly, calmly. Hold the exhalation for 3 seconds. Breathe normally. Intrinsically, tell yourself to relax. Listen to the music. If your thoughts drift, come back to the music and your intrinsic thoughts. Take control of your thoughts and say to yourself some words that are calming and peaceful. Tell yourself to continue to relax. Take a deep breath, inhale, hold for 3 seconds, and exhale. Inhale through the mouth, and exhale. Release all that stress and energy through the mouth and nose. Inhale peacefulness, peace. Exhale and relax. And do this 5 to 10 cycles. You may do this 2 or 3 times a day, or even 1 time a day. Remember to do self-talk to calm yourself down and relax and be calm and feel at peace. A real good time to do this is just before bedtime. And then you can sleep comfortably. And also remember to tell yourself intrinsically, I love myself. I am a good person. And I love all people. God bless to all of us. And remember, this is God's will. It isn't low energy will. It's God's will for the transformation into our future. Thank you.